You say you want strength, yet you avoid everything that builds it. You want discipline without discomfort, confidence without confrontation, power without pressure. How convenient. If I wished to keep you weak, I would not destroy you. I would make your life comfortable. I would give you distraction instead of direction, ease instead of resistance, and you would decay slowly while believing you were progressing. Understand this. Inner strength is not given. It is forged. Most men fail before they even begin, not because they lack ability, but because they lack honesty. They lie to themselves. They say, I'll start tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm not ready. Nope. You are negotiating with weakness, and weakness is a persuasive voice. It tells you what you want to hear. It protects you from discomfort, and in doing so, it ensures your mediocrity. If you wish to build immense inner strength, you must begin with war, not with the world, but with yourself. Every morning, there is a battle between the part of you that seeks growth and the part that seeks comfort. Most men lose this battle before they leave their bed. They surrender to convenience. They obey impulse, and then they wonder why they feel powerless. Powerlessness is not accidental. It is practiced. Let me introduce you to a principle most avoid. You must deliberately do what you do not want to do. Cold mornings, difficult work, uncomfortable conversations, relentless repetition. These are not punishments. They are training. Every time you choose discomfort over ease, you expand your threshold, and threshold determines capacity. A man who can endure more can achieve more. Your mind will resist this. It will complain. It will bargain. It will tell you, this is too much. This is unnecessary. This is painful. Good. That voice is not your enemy. It is your training partner, and every time you ignore it, you grow stronger. Most people avoid pain. They anesthetize it. They distract themselves from it. But pain is not something to escape. It is something to study. Pain reveals your limits, your fears, your insecurities, and once revealed, they can be dismantled. If criticism breaks you, your identity is fragile. If failure destroys you, your expectations are unrealistic. If rejection defines you, your self-worth is outsourced. Pain is not punishing you. It is exposing you. Inner strength is built through exposure. You must expose yourself to difficulty repeatedly, not randomly, but deliberately. So run when you are tired. Work when you are unmotivated. Focus when you are distracted. Stay when you want to leave. Finish when you want to quit. This is how you condition your mind. You teach it one thing, I do not stop, because I feel like stopping. And once your mind accepts this, you become dangerous. There is also a deeper layer, your internal dialogue, the way you speak to yourself. Most men are defeated long before action because their thoughts betray them. I can't. I'm not ready. This isn't for me. Weak language creates weak identity. If I wished to weaken you, I would not attack you externally. I would simply control your inner voice. Because once your inner voice submits, you follow. So you must become ruthless with your thoughts. When doubt appears, question it. When fear speaks, confront it. When excuses arise, dismantle them. Do not accept every thought as truth. Many are lies designed to protect your comfort, and comfort is the enemy of strength. Understand this clearly. You are not building strength when things are easy. You are building it when everything resists you, when you are tired, when you are alone, when no one is watching, when progress feels invisible. That is where identity is formed, not in victory, but in persistence. There will be moments when you want to quit, moments when everything feels heavy, moments when continuing feels unreasonable. Good. Those moments are checkpoints. They separate those who talk about strength from those who possess it. Anyone can start. Few can continue. Fewer can finish. Be among the few, Another truth. You must become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Most men design their lives to avoid stress, to avoid pressure, to avoid difficulty. But pressure is not your enemy. Pressure is your advantage. It forces adaptation, growth, and clarity. Without pressure, you remain unchanged. And unchanged men are predictable. Do you know what makes a man powerful? It is not talent, not intelligence, not opportunity. It is capacity, the ability to handle more than others can. More stress, more responsibility, more pressure, more uncertainty. Capacity is built through endurance, and endurance is built through repetition under strain. This is why discipline matters more than motivation. Motivation fades. Discipline remains. Motivation depends on feeling. Discipline depends on decision. When you rely on motivation, you act occasionally. When you rely on discipline, you act consistently. And consistency compounds quietly, relentlessly, until results become undeniable. Let me be clear. You will not feel strong while building strength. You will feel tired. You will feel frustrated. You will feel resistance. Strength is not a feeling. It is a result. It is revealed over time, through action, through endurance, through refusal to quit. And one day, you will notice something. What once felt impossible feels manageable. What once overwhelmed you no longer moves you. What once broke you now sharpens you. That is when you realize you have changed, not externally, but internally. So if you truly want immense inner strength, remember this. Seek discomfort. Challenge your mind. Control your thoughts. Endure pressure. Repeat relentlessly, not for days, not for weeks, for as long as it takes. Because in the end, inner strength is not something you claim. It is something you demonstrate, quietly, consistently, unshakably. And once you possess it, the world will not need to be told. It will recognize it immediately.